The Chinese have attacked again. This time it is the United States Treasury. What happened? It's alleged that it's the same group, Salt Typhoon, that has done this one too. We're going to get some details once we look at the slide deck. A request to all of you to please like this video, and if you have not already subscribed to our channel, kindly subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. So what really happened? Chinese cyber attack on US Treasury. Chinese hackers remotely accessed multiple workstations and unclassified documents at the US Treasury Department. So you remember that the Bureau of Engraving Press, the BEP, is owned by US Treasury, and that's the one that prints the currency. So this is really the holy grail as far as the United States is concerned, because if the US Treasury can be hacked, then God knows what he can do. Direct money from one bank to another bank, and that bank happens to be a Chinese bank. Who knows what kind of mischief that can be done. So this is pretty grave and serious. A bunch of workstations and documents were accessed. Essentially, they're claiming that these were unclassified, but well, we'll wait and see. Usually these things will be covered up until there is something big that happened. It's my guess that there is more that will come out in the days and weeks to come. The breach occurred after hackers compromised a third-party software provider called BeyondTrust. In fact, it was BeyondTrust that flagged, saying that somewhere our security protocol has been breached. They used a stolen key from BeyondTrust to bypass security and gain access to the Treasury system. So in other words, if BeyondTrust had not told the US Treasury this, they would have not even known that there was a breach. These things do happen. There are many ways in which I can think of these things happening, but it would be too technical for our discussion today. So let's just skip the technical part of it and come to the conclusion that it has been indeed hacked. The number of affected workstations and the nature of the access documents have not been disclosed. The one time they are saying that it's an unclassified document, another place they are saying that the number of documents has not been disclosed. This is expected when you go, that is the United States goes and completely shakes down the rocket force division of China. They're not going to just keep quiet. They're going to come at you with everything they've got. The US agency said it had been working with the Federal Bureau of Investigation and other agencies to investigate the impact of the hack. So they still don't know the extent of damage that has been done. Officials said that initial investigations suggested the hack may have been carried out by China-based advanced persistent threat. I mean, these are all names. Basically, it's a hacker group. As espionage agents, the hackers are believed to have been seeking information rather than attempting to steal funds. Oh, seeking information is okay, but stealing funds is not. I think any breach into the US Treasury vaults is a breach into a Treasury vault. That's how I see it. The Treasury Department stated that there is no evidence of continued access by the hackers. So, see, sometimes what happens is the hackers go on a fishing expedition. Let me see if I can get into it. And this is like a hackers like having ice cream for them. They are at it relentlessly, trying this thing, trying that thing, changing usernames, changing passwords. How many movies have we seen where there is this one really smart kid who can get into any system, right? So hackers have exploited a vendor key securing. So point the US Treasury is making in its long-winded press releases is that the hack has been limited, the documents are unclassified, yet they always leave the door open saying that we are still assessing the enormity of the situation. We are still trying to find out how much has been revealed or hacked. So, as always, China's foreign ministry dismissed all these things as groundless and opposed the dissemination of false information for political purposes. Now, Salt Typhoon, the one that I had told you about, the 9 US telecom companies, is also mentioned here. And you know something, viewers, it's not just China. They have hackers in Iran, they have hackers in North Korea. So this resistance group has a bunch of talented kids or programmers, what have you. In fact, some 3 or 4 have been named and shamed by the United States Department some time ago. Although the Chinese don't name the hackers of the United States. Yeah, US has some hackers too who will basically hack into their system. They won't make any mention of that. But the United States did try and name and shame some of the Chinese hackers. Be that as it may, where do things stand now? The breach was learned on December 8th, and this was also learned only because Beyond Trust flagged it, not the US Treasury. There you have it. The incident's classification is a major cybersecurity incident, and Treasury is still trying to find out the scope of the damage and what else needs to be done and how to bolster security so that these things don't recur. In passing, everything that you can expect will go wrong. There are deep state actors, there are bad actors like China and Russia. So the United States is in for a very interesting time in the next few weeks and months until the Trump administration gets a complete handle over all the things that are happening. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.